Hey everybody, Jeff Evely here out in Nova Scotia. It's a bit of a wet, dreary day, but we're not letting that slow us down, are we, Axel? So as many of you may be aware, the CPC Cult of Child Sacrifice has been witch hunting me lately for coming forward with my story on the James O'Keefe interview about how the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario basically stalked my daughter, started calling her phone directly, saying, "You're 16 now, sweetheart, so you can come on in for your sex change. You don't need your daddy's permission anymore." And I told Pierre Poilievre all about it, and then he went ahead and voted for Bill C-4, which would have any parent who doesn't want to give their child a sex change jailed for up to 5 years. And it's really only come to a head because I was on James O'Keefe. I've actually been telling this story for a few years, and so people are starting to notice, and the CPC cultists are coming after me and saying, don't split the vote, and the only way through this is a Conservative majority. So the vote already happened. The election is over. It was over on the 28th of April, and Pierre lost. And not only did he lose his Conservative majority, but he lost a 25-point lead, and he lost his own seat. And Pierre is the only politician in all of Canadian history to go from Leader of the Opposition to a failed bid for Prime Minister back to Leader of the Opposition, the only one. So this is unique. And not only that, but he had to kick his own MP out of his seat and do a by-election in Battle River Crowfoot in order to make that happen. And he got a lower vote share than his own MP did in that by-election. And, is it not just a little bit strange that 65% of the CPCers say that they wouldn't support the party without him? I mean, I think it's a little bit strange. I've been calling it out as a cult of personality, and that is the purpose of the pro-Pierre propaganda is to produce a political cult of personality around Pierre, and he doesn't have a personality. He is a professional politician. He's never been anything but somebody brought him from Calgary to Ottawa so that he could be groomed by the insiders of Ottawa his entire career. A swamp creature, if there ever was one, and 65% of you say you wouldn't support the party without him, and that's very much out of touch with his, is totally disconnected from his net approval rating of minus 26, whereas Carney beats him by 39 points at plus 13. So, I'm just trying to help. I'm just saying, if we're ever going to get the libs out, that you're not going to do that until you change leaders, like everybody else always did after the leader lost in an election. You get a new leader. It's a little strange that the 65% of you still support him under these circumstances. This has never happened before. And what am I getting from you guys? There's nothing strange about this. There's something wrong with you. So very culty COVID vibes all around coming out of the CPC, and it has me a little bit concerned for the fate of our country. Thank you very much, everybody. Have yourselves a good day.